Hey, what's going on, everybody? POA here for, hey, another Dominaria Remastered collector box. Funny thing, these are starting to, their quantities available online are starting to look not full. Yeah, that's the way I'll put that. Amazon is now, at least they look like they're actually out of their boxes, right? So there's still third parties that sell. When you look at some random different, game stores that do have a pretty strong online presence, they don't really have these anymore. Yeah. So they're starting to finally, because these things clearly got printed like crazy, they're finally starting to not be so readily available on the market. I grabbed one more when I could still get them at a pretty low price. Now at this moment, at least the time of this filming, I'm having trouble finding them under $200. Which, I guess is the way it should be, because these were, what, $250 when they came out? When they got pretty low. And nice part about this set, from this perspective of a channel, is there are, in fact, chase-type hits out of this. So it makes it actually kind of fun to open. It is a little high-risk, high-reward. The draft boxes are still something, I know I've said this as I worked through the rest of my draft boxes, that the draft boxes are, those are ouch. You can have a really good one, but they're very few and far between to even have a decent one. So, but the collector boxes don't struggle with that same problem. So, let's get into that. We got the Phantom Nishoba to start us off in the old bordered foil. Denizen of the Deep. Lieutenant Kirtar. Okay, and a Birds of Paradise. I was about to make some comments. I just spent all that time talking you up, and that's what you give me. Rah, 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 rah. You know what? I like that spirit. Like, that's nice. Okay. Not that Birds of Paradise is a massive hit or anything right now, since it's got yet another reprinting in Ravnica Remastered. But still, it's still a good pull. Is this friggin' Urza? This is freaking Urza. Urza in the old bordered foil. Yeah, that's still a gorgeous pull. Hey, Entomb. Nice. Sulfuric Vortex. And the Nut Collector. Yeah, you're gonna pull some of the lower end mythics. It's gonna happen. At least the Nut Collector was a neat reprint. Its price definitely bottomed out, but that was kind of bound to happen. Still a neat reprint. Okay, so Old Bordered Urza. Yes, Old Bordered Urza officially is a really cool pull. Old Bordered foil. It did kill the price of the one that was in MH2. Having said that, the foiling on this is nicer, so I like it better, even though it's a little easier to get. Hey, another Entomb. I will gladly take that. And a Mystical Tutor. Back to back. Pyre Zumbo. Yes! 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 That's what I'm here for. Vamp Tutor. Yes. That swords. That's what we like to see here. Okay, I will gladly take an old bordered foil Hinterland Harbor. That actually makes me happier than it makes most people. Windborn Muse. Overmaster. Helm of Awakening. Okay, lol. Okay. After those last two packs, we were bound to have a comeback to reality pack. And if the worst card you're going to give, if it's the worst pack and it gives me a Hinterland Harbor, fine. Solkanar, the Swamp King. Hey, sheesh. Okay, Sylvan Library in the Borderless. And then a Gauntlet of Power. Uh-huh. Which, that's cool in the old bordered. It's not a big hit, but that's cool in the old border. Dig it, dig it, dig it, dig it. Jeez, I feel like at this point we just need a force of will, and we just pretty much have a little of everything. Grim Lavamancer. Come on, come on, give me the card. Jester's Cap, okay. Denizen of the Deep, so I guess we're going to get 3 of those in this box. And we'll probably get 3 of these in the box. Oh wait, no, that didn't have a borderless version. Never mind. Okay. I do find it interesting how certain old bordered uncommons seem to be really hard to get. It is fascinating. I mean, I've opened up enough of these where I can have a pretty good idea. Oh, Time Stretch in the old border foil. I didn't realize they did an old bordered of Time Stretch. Or I've forgotten. One of the two. That's kind of cool. All right. Not a hit, but Chainer. Obviously, I just don't really want to bury the trifecta, right? I mean, getting old bordered Urza, Vampiric Tutor, borderless Sylvan Library, that's pretty sweet. Sulphur Falls. Sulphur Falls. Okay. I'm only going to put the old borders on top of those. Wall of Junk. All right, are we 5 packs left? 5 packs left. Sulphur Falls. So that's 3 of those. That's another rare that we got. Okay, Yog Daddy to go with Urza in the borderless. Still not a bad mythic to get. And another Hinterland Harbor, which is... I've obviously done a lot of Dominaria Remastered personally, and far and away, the one I've pulled the least of by a large margin is Hinterland Harbor. I have a lot of Sulphur Falls. So, once again, I'm very happy to pull a old bordered one of those. Azorb. I have so many isolated chapels. it's obscene. And a Clifftop Retreat. I have so many Clifftop Retreats, but that's all right. And really, 2 of the same borderless, non-foil? Wow, that doesn't happen very often, but not one I'm going to complain about. A couple Mystical Tutors, old bordered Wrath of God, Stroke of Genius. Like, I want an old bordered foil Tiana, and I want an old bordered foil Tatiova. But they seem like impossible to get. I mean, I'm sure I could look up buying one, and they're probably stupid cheap, but still. Since I open up enough of this for other reasons, it's just always thought I would eventually find one. Lotus Blossom. Okay. And Nut Collector ×2 at time in the borderless. Oh! And an Entomb in a 3 Entomb box. And a 3 Hinterland Harp. This box is Duplication City. Thankfully, it worked in a couple ways. Now, if it'll also work in the Mythic front. 2 Vamp Tutors? Maybe? Am I asking for too much? Probably. Okay, well, we got 2 packs left. And let me state for the record, I am happy with my contents. I'm quite happy with my contents. Nope, it's not the greatest box I've ever opened, but it's a good box. And frankly, has more copies of things that I actually kind of wanted more copies of, so that's cool. Kind of a big thing there. Spinal Embrace. Grim Lavamancer. And Duplication City. Gamble in the old bordered. And Wrath of God in the non-old bordered treatment. Old bordered Savannah Lions and foil. And there are swords. A little lower, a little weaker on the uncommons in this box, but it's alright. Last pack. So we're at 8 Mythics. Can we find one more Mythic? Can we find one more Tutor? We have another Mythic. And it is a Hunting Grounds. So not a big Mythic, but it is still the cool borderless foil treatment. Then into a Triskelion. Hey! 3 Mystical Tutors to go at 3 Entombs. Nice. And Rith the Awakener. So that's kind of funny. So even though Hunting Grounds isn't exactly what you're after, it did contain one more Mythic, and it contained another Tutor. And Rith the Awakener, Duress. And that's going to do it. Quick little Dominaria Remastered video. I still like the collector boxes a lot. A lot. I think these, in fact, I guess Ravnica Remastered's kind of matched that, hasn't it? Like, I like Ravnica Remastered collector boxes. I did not think I would, but then I opened one on that very first day and I was like, I like this product. Why do I like this product? I shouldn't like this product, but I do. And I've been clear about this set since this has released about the collector boxes. I think the collector, and you can open a bad one. I opened up plenty. But overall, these are nice collector boxes. They did a really good job with them. Yeah, so I don't know when I'll ever get to do another one of these. I'll admit, I don't think I want to open one if they go up too much higher in price. It's still too much. It starts to become too much of a gamble to even have a decent box. So like say, is this box a home run? Probably not, but not if it goes back to normal price. Is it a great box at the lower price? Yeah, absolutely. So I guess it's all relative to what you paid, right? Either way, got a bunch of things I like. I'm happy. I'm pleased. This is a good opening. Thank you all of you for watching out there. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. See you tomorrow. Bye.